Hi, folks. Welcome to the Moebius Adventures podcast. This is Brian Fitzpatrick, and I have the latest episode of our Tattered Magicks urban fantasy adventure ready for you. This adventure picks up right after the events of last session, where our heroes found themselves in a battle for their lives with a variety of fun vampire or vampire-adjacent critters. Our heroes for this episode include Ryder, played by Shannon, Brooke, played by Kay, Diana, played by Victoria, Jon, played by Dan, Jacob, played by KB, and Alvin, played by Robert. We were also joined by a good friend of mine, Kevin White, who I've known for more than 30 years and gamed with for many of those years, so he was a welcome addition. But when we left our heroes last, they had defeated all but 2 of the 8 naughty nurses who were accosting the coma patient in the corner. The survivors managed to escape into the basement of the school-turned-hospital, and this session picks up moments after the fighting had stopped. Ryder, Brooke, Diana, and Jacob in wolf form were in the room with 10 coma patients and 4 dead bodies in a variety of stages. Jon and Alvin were in the hallway monitoring the situation with Deputy Casey, who was put to sleep on the floor, and Gary the guard, who was engulfed in a small pocket of shadow. And there were 3 nurses who were on the floor when the battle began and wisely ran outside, so they're already out. So we're going to pick up with Ryder examining the patient who had been the center of attention in the last episode, and she's having some difficulty remembering her EMT training to determine if the patient is still alive. Thanks, and we hope you have a good time listening. We had a great time playing.
What's going on?
I don't know. No, I don't hear him.
Bad dice.
The patient is still unresponsive, so I'm...
So that was one action. You still have another action. You could do a medical check if you'd like.
I'm going to look up and see that the puppy's gone. And I'm going to be like, where did the puppy go?
Camel?
Huh?
Camel?
No.
Camel
He could be my
2.0.
next camel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Camel, where'd you go?
Yeah.
Camel, can you hear me?
I'm going to get on my walkie and be like, has anybody seen the dog over? And that's going to be my turn,
Okay.
I guess.
I like it.
I like it too.
Okay.
Unless I still can do a medical check as well, or no.
I'm going to say Snappy Patter takes no time.
Yay!
As
Medical check
always.
still at an advantage, or no, since my awareness
No,
is
just
just
one die.
So good.
Seriously, this
So
is
This is not my night.
there's no blood. They, in your defense, they did exsanguinate the person, so you keep feeling for the pulse, but there's not a whole lot of blood left in there.
Yeah.
So
This
it's
just
thinner
means I was
reading.
meant to be a ghost hunter.
Do me a favor. Roll one more die, because I forgot that this particular patient, just like all the others in here, is wired for sound.
Oh.
So there's all sorts
so
of like
scared now.
diagnostic material.
No.
Okay, so we're just gonna say that all of the plugs got unplugged
ERG, okay.
during the So all right.
He's lost.
So you still have so you're good.
You started with 7 die, and now you're down to...
No, I only have my 4 d20s,
Not
and
anymore.
I've rolled terrible on all of them.
Yeah.
Okay, whatever.
The dice of death.
It's fine. It's fine.
Okay.
It's fine.
So Brooke, you still have a group of hangers-on in the hallway.
Are they moving?
They are not moving. They are just standing there pointing at you.
Is there a door between me and the ghosts?
Yeah. It's
'Cause
open.
I'm in the room.
A doorway.
The door is open.
I'm just gonna kind of look and be like, you guys don't scare me, and then slam the door. Cutting off the view between me and the mob of these
Okay.
angry
Okay,
ghosts.
I like it. Okay, so that's one action. What else are you gonna do?
Then I'm gonna turn. Hey.
Hey, he's lost.
What do you mean he's lost?
I did everything that I could.
Can I attempt another check on this body?
Do an awareness check.
Because I kind of want to... I passed that time.
Okay, so imagine that you have a mirror in your hand and you put it up to the face of the victim and it fogs the mirror.
Can I use like my cell phone, my smartphone screen?
I don't know if it
Am
would
I doing
fog.
this?
Would
Is
it
this a
fog?
metaphor? Am I actually seeing their breath?
It'll work.
You could also feel for a pulse. What would Brooke do? I mean, Brooke has been on TV and movie screens for years. Have you ever played a nurse?
Pulse, yeah. At least twice.
At least twice. Okay.
So I would probably go and check the pulse.
Okay.
That's the most common thing I'd see in
So
movies too.
so you check the pulse and you feel a thump.
So you're here, like, pouting.
Yeah, I'm just like, I couldn't save him.
I'm like, what are you talking about? Is it a he or she?
She.
Oh.
She's breathing.
I'm unaware.
Or she's got a pulse.
Confusion.
And I was like checking the pulse. Like, did you actually check? This is. I grab your hand and like that's the pulse.
I'm an EMT, okay? I know what I'm doing. It's okay. Okay,
And why did you unplug the ear? What, is that what they call ERGs? Is that
EKG.
EKG? Electrocardiogram?
I don't know. I'm an EMT. I'm sure that's what they're called.
There are all sorts of machines that go ping.
Yeah.
I plug it.
A machine that goes ping. We paid over $500,000 for that machine.
So I'm gonna plug it back into the wall.
Oh.
It
Oh,
works.
see, that was the problem. Thanks, Brooke. Okay, they're gonna be okay. We should go.
All right, Diana. How's your nap?
Oh, it's so good. It's so refreshing.
Okay.
Yeah.
How long do you think you're going to be napping for?
Well, I'm not sure how long.
Huh. Roll a dice 6. Let's see.
This is a power nap. It's I got 3.
Okay, so 2 more turns.
Okay.
Yeah. And then we'll get back to you.
Awesome.
John?
Diana's
Wait,
snoring.
you guys are all heading
I took a
downstairs
nap.
Yeah.
after the 2 that went away.
Right.
All right. Well,
And you see us. We're going, right?
yeah, I do see
I mean,
you
you're
going.
out there.
All right. So, I do not want to go first.
Well, that's good because the wolf has already got you.
Yeah.
But I think I'm right there. Like I think
You
I'm
were
in
right
front of
there,
the
yeah.
Stairs.
Yeah.
Right.
So, I will.
You could delay.
I'm going to destroy my arch nemesis. I am
Poor Gary.
right, lady. You bereft me. At least I assume the darkness is still there.
The darkness is still there, just like an old friend.
Great.
Can't you just cancel the darkness?
No, I want him to be really confused.
Oh.
I think he's probably already
He's You're probably in a fetal position in the middle of this black ball.
All right. Okay.
I say nothing. I know exactly what Gary's doing. So
If this keeps up, every single one of us is going to have an arch nemesis in the security company.
that's true. That's true.
Oh, but Gary will have to choose.
What about
Which one he
Ellen?
needs more. Ellen
the nurse.
Oh, Ellen.
Why would Gary have a problem with me?
No, Ellen has the problem with
And
you.
why
Ellen
does John
doesn't
have a
know
problem with
me.
me? John loves me.
Just to
Loves
be clear,
me.
I've made no
But
enemies.
Yes.
The night is young.
Yeah.
a quick spell, I can fix that.
The night is
John
young and
will
full of
love you
terrors.
again.
That's exactly where my brain went. I was like, that's not right.
Okay. So what do you do?
I'm gonna.
What are you casting?
I'm not casting. I've been chagrined into not casting.
Okay.
I'm going to wander gingerly down the stairs.
Gingerly down the stairs.
On the right hand side. as
That
far
brings up an
away.
interesting question. Is John a ginger?
No, there's no
This
color
whole
to his
time?
head. There is no color to the hair on his head or anywhere else.
Okay. All right, so you're moving your way down the
I
stairs.
am, yes,
Okay.
slowly on the right hand side, trying to give all room to the giant wolf. That I know is going to come pounding down, and Alvin as
Okay.
well.
Alvin, Simon, and Theodore.
That's
Alvin
my
and the
joke.
Chipmunks.
And yeah, that'll do what I do. Because it goes.
For the folks in the audience,
my
I'm
head.
drawing an awful map.
Wait,
so.
I thought you said that there was no mic.
Yeah, well, I rebooted, so it's okay.
So we just picked up in the middle of a sentence.
We did.
Great. Woot. All right. So I assumed that the stair went.
The stair goes
went
down.
down and turns a corner.
It does
and then-
not turn.
It does not turn.
It goes straight to the basement.
Okay, in that case, I'm sorry. I do have to reconsider because there's no way that I'm. He's not going to go first. There's no case. In
You
which
could
I
wait
will
until
delay.
because you have the two
Well,
people that are in front of you.
Yeah, we're in front of you.
You
We're not
could
behind
you could wait.
I will delay.
Okay, so you can go down after Alvin if you want, or after the wolf, whichever you would.
As soon as they go down, like
Okay,
I'll grab the
beautiful.
handrail.
If I
and
use my whole
cane.
turn, I'm already down the stairs, right?
You were about midway down the stairs.
Yeah.
Because it took.
Oh, you are?
It took the wolf
Yeah.
one full
I'm
turn to
already
get
at front
to
of you,
the
that's what I'm
stairs.
saying.
Yeah.
You will be down the stairs in like nothing, like 2 bounds. All right, so
Can you smell them?
I would imagine I can.
Yeah, I mean, you can
track
track
if I
them with
said-
smell, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I imagine like.
Or you
all
can
of
follow
that
the
is
puddle of
going on.
blood that they're leaving behind.
wolves would have a bonus to
You're a dire
awareness.
wolf, right? We totally, one of us could have totally ridden you.
Yeah, absolutely. Like you could have gotten on them. It's the thing. Like, you really think Jacob is going to give someone a lift?
No, but Jacob the wolf might.
Yes.
Especially
If I
a
have
snack.
pie.
Yeah, there's gonna have to be like heavy bribery.
Meat
and-
Come here,
pie.
boy. Come here, boy.
All right, so
What is?
Jacob Wolf goes to the bottom of the stairs.
And there are doors.
And what would you like to do once you're there?
I want to follow the scent till wherever it's
Okay.
going.
Okay. I'm gonna say the scent goes that way.
Yep.
Okay.
Very little hesitation.
So you make your way to the door, which is closed.
Yeah.
And so this is a well-lit...
Not a door. Anything but
We'll
a
get to
door.
that in a minute.
No.
Because she's not paying attention to lighting, she's more paying attention to smell.
Okay.
So there's a door.
There's a door.
I'm just gonna start
Are
like
you stopping me at the door with
I'm
this?
stopping you at the door. Pawing at the door?
It's
So-
probably going to be more of like a leap and what kind of
Okay.
door is it? Is it wooden? Steel?
Is it solid?
It is one of the solid corridors like upstairs.
It's a fire door.
It's a fire door, so it's pretty solid.
What kind of handle is on it? Is it like a long handle or
Are you gonna be
not?
like
No,
a rapper
no, it's a
and you're
knob
like,
because it's an old school, it's an old timey school, so they didn't have handicapped handles at that point in
I
the
mean,
50s.
you'll probably walk upon Jacob like chewing on the doorknob, like
Can you like metamorphose your paw
All right,
into your
Alvin.
hand?
I feel like
we
Princess
haven't
Bride.
haven't talked about that yet, but he and I were discussing that the other night, like being able to like
Just gain a wolf
Yeah.
snout when you need to smell something, or
Yeah, like a
Yeah.
halfway in between.
or in this case, a wolf
It's-
that just
it's-
turns into a human hand to open the door and
It's
then turns
totally
back into a
Princess
paw.
Bride, where the guy's like banging against the door,
Is it?
calling for Andre the Giant.
Please get in the way.
There he goes, boom. Yep, and then
Except I'm just gonna turn the knob.
right.
All right,
yeah,
so,
because like initially I was
Alvin,
gonna-
you're at the bottom of the stairs.
Okay, so
The first
well-
thing you notice.
Okay.
It is not well lit. There seems to be a number of the fluorescent bulbs deliberately turned off down this hallway.
Interesting. Okay. Am I able to make out?
It would have been really good if that one would have blinked about that time.
Am I able to make out?
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
So I do want to respond to Ryder. Right? You came over the walkie.
Yeah, I
Where's
asked,
the-
I
where's the
asked where the
puppy?
puppy went on the walkie. Yeah.
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 So I'll respond back. Jacob and I are in pursuit. We're in the basement. Over.
Is the puppy with you? Over.
Jacob is the puppy. Over.
Okay, thank you. Over.
Best day ever.
Okay,
We're on our way over.
so they're down the stairs. Is John moving down the stairs as well?
Yeah.
Okay.
When I start getting down the stairs and I notice that it's dark,
Uh-huh.
Yeah. There
So you get about halfway down the stairs.
can I do a 1-point light spell?
Yeah. What's your light spell going to be?
Damn it! I wasn't looking because it just occurred.
Let there be light.
I don't really have any more points in education.
So here's the thing. If you are out of your pool, you can burn your education and go deeper in debt. But the problem with that is, as your attribute goes down, every check that uses that particular attribute also goes down.
No, I mean I still have 8, but I have lots of presents for which I have no.
Okay. You don't have any ready-made spells for that, or you don't have a light spell you can just toss off.
Oh God, I wish I paid more attention in musical theater class.
I mean, wouldn't it be like a spotlight in on the stage? Come on. I'm trying to get creative here.
Oh my God! Actor, find your lot.
Boom. He's thinking about it. He's thinking, come on, we're there.
Cool. That's great. That is perfect.
We read a lot of theater.
I don't need magic. I just need to tell people I use
Okay.
it.
Okay. One.
I do not know if light is one of those things that I actually know, or we just use it so much I think I should. It's dark.
Did you get a 20?
No, just a 15.
Okay. All right, so
So is that the end of my turn? Or can I open the door?
you can't. Well, you could open that door, but
Okay.
you can't open the door that the wolf
The wolf
is
is
at.
chewing on it.
All right.
So, but you could move.
Yeah, no, I'm moving towards the door.
Okay, beautiful.
Yeah. I want
Okay.
to open that door for you.
Fantastic.
All right. What you doing?
Did you hear? Jacob's a puppy now. We have to go. Diana. Diana. I'm gonna go over to Diana and like try and wake her
Just
up.
like poke her on the cheeks.
Just like 5 more minutes.
Okay, fine. Okay.
Super comfy.
You got one more round, I think.
Okay.
We're gonna need to find a different way out. This door. It's no.
No, we have to go through that door.
No, we don't.
There's
only
no
door.
other ways
It's
out.
the
I'm-
only
I'm
door.
heading-
Unless you go out the window.
So this window. We should totally go out the window.
Brooke, that doesn't make sense. And I'm gonna go back and open up the door, and I'm gonna see Casey on the ground, and I'm just gonna be like, oh, poor
So
guy.
you open the door.
Yes, I do.
Is the mob still there, staring and pointing at me?
I just walk right through him.
Ryder, we're. Damn it.
Jacob's a wolf. We have to go.
So you can get to the top of the stairs.
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you still in
Casey's
bed?
still
I'm taking a nap.
fast
Casey
asleep
is still
on the floor.
fast asleep in the hallway on the underground.
I am not directly following you. I'm still on the other side of that door, just kind of looking at the mob.
Okay. I'm gonna pat him on the head and then.
He
Wait, you
mumbles
can't
something
see-
in
wait.
his sleep.
Oh, poor sweet
Casey.
Casey.
Oh.
Because
I'm
he's
not-
still asleep.
Casey is just asleep. Gary has other issues.
Carrie's having
I'll
an
get to this
existential
first.
crisis.
Okay, so you're at the top of the stairs. All right, Brooke. Brooke, there's a mob between you and where your friend Ryder happens to be.
I'm gonna turn to Diana and nudge her again.
No, you're not even aware.
Hey.
No, man, I'm sleeping.
So I'm just
Do me a
gonna.
favor and roll an awareness check.
Yes, I am aware.
Okay, so the old lady that's in bed with Diana.
Oh yeah, you're sharing a bed. Go on.
Has one of those weird vibes.
like weird vibes. Like she's got like sunshades.
No, do you remember the weird vibes you guys got from the cameo and certain other items that you've been around?
Oh yeah, like that. They like the magical type ordeals.
The woman is giving you that vibe.
The whole thing.
Wait,
No,
like the whole woman?
it's really just her nose, which is starting to wiggle back and forth and make this noise.
We have witches too.
Damn witches.
Witches.
So she is alive though.
She's in a coma,
Yeah.
but alive.
I'm gonna go back and nudge you again, harder. Diana!
This is your last turn of sleep, by the way.
I am aware.
Okay, very good. No, you were blissfully unaware, thankfully.
Oh, good.
Okay. All right. So you're done. You're still sleeping. By the way, when you get your toughness will be back to normal level.
The 14.
Yeah, at the end of this. Okay. John,
I am an idiot, just to be clear.
But
soft.
we all are.
But
Yes.
soft. What light through yonder window breaks? It is the east, and Juliet is the sun. Arise, fair sun, and kill the envious moon, who is already sick and pale with grief, that thou, her maid, art far more fairer than she.
Where are you? Is this a 1 point?
This is a 2-pointer.
2-pointer. And where are you putting the 2-pointer?
Where the light should be. Like, so we are putting a sun in the sunspot.
Sun
above
in the sunspot?
Yeah, we're putting the sun in the suns.
Yeah. Uh huh.
It's been a long day. Like, because I can see down there, like, I assume that above the stairs. So right.
Yeah. So you would like to put your little sunspot right, like
Yeah.
here.
Yeah. Only at.
Like ceiling height.
Like I'm not actually actively trying to blind Alvin this time. This time.
Okay. Last time on Tattered Magicks.
Sometimes I don't care, but this time I am actually aware that he's
Okay.
trying to see. And I need to get down these
Roll.
stairs, and they're scary. Is this a...
It's a 1.
I have problems going downstairs. There's this whole episode you don't even know. And everybody went pummeling past me, which is why I'm like, everybody...
As I recall, it wasn't stairs. It was more of a pile of
It
rubble.
was a pile of
but
rubble.
Yes.
Going downhill is not great for me.
As I recall, Ryder led the way.
Yep. Oh, here, just follow me.
Yep.
That is common among the elderly. They get confused by like patterns. And
No, but
stuff.
it's just me.
John has so many more problems. I love that you think that that's just his limit.
Right?
That's fantastic. That's so generous. Fucking, I hate you so much right now. I can't even begin to tell you.
The dice are not being kind. Okay.
He's really worried about those stairs.
The stairs are really... You feel free. Yep. Okay. They've been exercised.
Okay, the
All right.
cookies will walk.
So you're just mumbling to yourself in the middle of the stairwell.
Well, that was a really good one,
It
too.
was. Okay, so Jacob,
I'm chewing on the door.
there's this doorknob between you and something that smells really bad. Would you like to roll an awareness check?
Yeah. Oh my god, yes.
Okay, so there's more than one thing moving in the room beyond.
I imagine your paw. Like,
There
you
could
got,
be
like,
two,
really cute, like-
but you think that there might be more than two. Like, smells tell you that 2 of them you know. 2 of them you don't.
I so wish that you had it better.
Cool.
Cool. So would you like to
What
do
am I
it?
going to do?
I'm going to
Growl?
say an athletics check at a disadvantage to use your teeth to open the doorknob. But your athletics as a wolf will be significantly higher, probably, than Jacob's athletics.
Yeah, I was wondering about that. Like, I made room for
New stats?
stats,
Yeah.
but I wasn't sure what.
We'll get to that. Let's say for now that awareness is probably your same awareness, but you are at an advantage because you're still trying to figure out how to process
Yeah.
all that information. Athletics-wise and speed-wise, they're going to go up by 2.
Okay. So can I delay action? Because I heard someone with opposable thumbs come behind me.
Opposable thumbs. Alvin, you found your niche.
I add value to this group.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so you're delaying.
Yeah. So
Well,
I'm,
do you know I'm
I'm-
going to
So
shoot
you
the
have
door?
1 action to delay. That's fine.
yeah. So I'll probably stand back and like make impatient noises.
Impatient noises?
Yeah, like
Oh.
yeah, like that, and like pawing at the door and like turning towards Alvin, like, sir, please.
So I assume you're moving to the door.
Moving to the door.
I'm going to say you can move and try to turn the knob if you would like.
Yes, I would like.
Although it is a little wet.
There's probably a couple dents in it, you know.
Scratches. Yeah.
Okay,
You do not have to roll to open a doorknob.
Thank you, I appreciate that. Roll. Yeah, no, I open the door.
Okay, are you gonna do the typical like open it and slam it open
No,
so that it's wide open?
So I kind of what I'm expecting. I'm going to open it slowly. I have a feeling Jacob has as soon as
Very much.
that door latch comes open, I have a feeling I'm about to get run over by a dog.
Yeah, like a very
Wolf,
excited.
excuse me. By a
So are you
wolf.
gonna step aside? Like you're gonna open it a little bit so that it's not latched, and then just step aside?
Sure, I'll let you take one for the team.
Oh yeah.
Okay, I like this approach. All right, so the door is ajar.
No, it's not. It's a door.
and that's one action, right?
Ping.
So I
Yeah,
have
you
another
still have
action?
one more action. So are you going to burst through?
Huh.
You're going to break on through to the
I'm
other side?
going to let out a very loud, big howl
Oh,
and barrel into the room.
awesome. then I don't have to.
Okay.
I don't have to walkie anyone. Pretty sure they heard you.
Okay.
Like a war cry in wolf form. Yeah.
Now you can get him a leash for his.
I would
Christmas.
never put Jacob on a leash. Not even in human form. Not without his permission. Sorry, another.
Consent is key.
Sorry, that's not appropriate.
What is your kiddo's name?
I'm sorry?
What is your kiddo's name? The 13-year-old one? The one that...
Nico.
Nico.
Yeah.
Yeah, Nico's not going to get to listen to this one. Nope.
I am so sorry.
He's going to have some interesting
This
questions.
one is definitely PG-13. Maybe PG-15.
We've dropped the F-bomb before, though, so
We
it's already
have.
past
No,
that.
By the way, I've marked all of these as clean, not explicit. So we're already lying through our teeth. It's okay. All right.
Sorry.
So you're going to run into the room. Okay. Are you going to go all the way to the other wall, or are you going to stop in the middle? Because you can't really attack anything because you don't have a clean line of sight on anything in there until you get into the room.
Yeah, I mean, I'm probably just going to barrel into the room howling and then stand in the middle, like, bristly and growling and
Is that
intimidating.
5?
That's a 5, yeah.
Is
and an
this well lit?
X. This room has the same problem as the hallway, where like it seems like individual bulbs have been disconnected or unscrewed so that they're not working.
Okay.
All right, so you are in the middle of the room and you see the nurse and the not nurse that escaped from up top.
And these are correct. What precisely are they?
People.
People.
Well,
Are there these
Oh,
ones like
Soylent Green is also people, but in a different way.
And
Because
dwarves.
I
Dwarves
know
are
that
still
there were
people.
vampires, and then you mentioned something else.
Hang on.
What are they called?
Yeah, you see people. Let me double check what the other one looks like.
Do they smell like people? Was the scent like human scent? Do you know the difference?
Yeah.
They definitely smell funky. Like one of them smells
Donkey Go Medina.
dead, the other one smells alive.
So, because you're as a wolf, I would imagine
But
the
they look
primary-
like people.
your primary like attribute of your senses is your smelling. So that's what you'd probably notice first, right?
Yeah.
Oh well, I didn't need that one anyway.
Okay, so I see
Somebody
two.
grab me a pen.
Pen or
Thanks.
pencil?
Pen. Thank you.
Hey, have I taken all Snappy Banter takes my time?
Snappy patter takes no time.
I may have touched the vampire one or the slower one with the dark stuff.
Are you like snickering under your breath when you say that, or what?
I'm trying to be good. I don't know that Jacob can hear that.
Or
but-
care?
Or care.
Like, I don't know.
Do I hear that?
So there's
Do you hear that over the radio, or do
No,
you
no,
hear
no,
that down the
I was
yell?
just-
He's yelling down the stairwell.
Yeah.
As soon as the door opens, and do I actually? I guess I should have said that. Do I understand what is happening inside?
No, you just know that you just heard a howl.
Never mind.
You just heard a howl down the hall. By the way, one of them seems to have. Remember those long claws that some of the other critters seem to have? One of them
yeah.
has those.
That's gonna be the one I focus on.
Okay. That's the one that smells dead.
Good, great, delightful.
Okay, Alvin, you still have one
Dogs
action.
like smelly things, right?
You also can't see because of the way that you step behind the door. You can't see these things, but you can see where Jacob is in the room.
You've just doomed us all.
Doom 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 doom.
I'm gonna sing the Doom song.
So just to
Is
be
that a
clear,
dare zoom?
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's this kind of lighting, but every other light is out. So it's not dark. It's just not
You
well
can.
lit.
It's just not well lit.
Okay.
Well, yes, because
places.
the lights are not on. All the
I
way.
enter the room with my gun ready to go.
All right.
Do I see that? At least.
Do you see what?
You're still on the stairs.
You're
Right?
still in the
I
middle of
think
the
you're here.
stairs.
You're nervous about it.
You're like
I'm assuming
here.
it's like walls on the stairs, not like
Yeah.
a rail.
All right.
Yeah. Okay.
Hopefully,
All right.
when you get down there, you'll see that there's only one open
So
door.
everybody's done. It's my turn.
that
You
was
are
a
a
surprise.
very
We-
juicy target.
No, that's a
Can we
surprise
vote
round.
against this?
It really wasn't a surprise round
Because he was sitting there bawling at the
because there's been a lot of noise. Surprise! Nope. All right. So.
You thought we were going to wait for us all to be together. We're not. We're not that smart. Surprise! It is a surprise round.
Splitting the party.
We always split the party.
All right.
Am I allowed to use the next move if they try to attack me, or is that too late?
It's too late now.
Okay.
But you can charge it up in the next round.
Fantastic.
All right.
That's not bad.
So.
Oh shit. That's really not bad.
No promises.
My health is a bit. Well.
Your life is not all that. You're not healthy.
I didn't think about that.
So 5 points of damage. I think we gave you AR2.
Yeah.
So you only take 3.
2 hit points.
2 hit points.
Cool.
You don't have any actual armor beyond the fact that you're a tougher critter.
Okay. So.
But only one of them is attacking you, and the other one is running for a different door.
Lick your butthole, it'll stay away.
You made Kevin make a sound with that.
That's the other door.
That's the other door. There's a door over here too, but that one's open.
Okay.
This one is closed.
You should lick your wounds.
All right. You were at the top of the stairs.
Okay.
That's what it should be
I
called.
see John
You see John in the middle of the stairs.
tottering. I'm gonna say, "Excuse me," and run past him.
All right.
I will hold out my cane.
No.
John,
Are you kidding me?
Mister.
You know, it kind of makes sense.
It does.
Yeah.
I am
it
not
does.
really good to hold out my cane, but the way that she's just like, and then I'm like, respect your elders.
Okay, so you get to the bottom of the stairs,
Okay.
and there seems to be some activity down the hall.
Okay. Here, this is for you. And I set the cotton candy drink that I made last session, like at the foot of the stairs for
Okay.
you. There's gonna be 2 points in it for you. And then as far as I can get to the door.
That's pretty much it. You get to the bottom
Okay.
of the stairs,
Okay.
put down your drink,
Yep.
and that's pretty much it.
It still tastes like butt.
All right, so you
Like Bud?
were stuck in
But
a
you said it
room
tasted
with all
like
the
ass
beds.
last time. So.
Because it's
I was waiting for her to wait.
Yeah.
If it were
Yeah.
if it tasted like Bud, he'd probably
And-
be excited.
You could wait.
No, it tastes like cotton candy.
She hasn't woken up
He's
yet,
probably
but she's
excited
going to
right
wake
now.
up
Any second.
soon.
The door's still open, and the mob are
They are
still...
not coming into the room. They are just standing in the hallway pointing at you. By the way, the mob has grown. It is now up to about 9 spiritual critters.
As I'm waiting, I'm gonna turn around and I'm gonna shout again. What?
No.
What do you want from me?
It's not a song lyric.
What do you want from me?
What do you want from me?
Okay. They're just pointing at you.
And I'm gonna say again. I'm gonna say, y'all are gonna like attack me if I try to squeeze by you. Like they are blocking.
No, they are standing, so they're in the hallway. So they're like over here. So you have a clear shot from the door to the stairs. They are not blocking you. They're just
Oh, okay.
they're just in the middle of the hallway pointing at you.
So, okay, so then I would have seen that, so I probably wouldn't have asked him that second thing. But
Correct.
I'm going to turn and nudge even harder for Diana to wake up and say, come on, we got to go.
You're
Yeah.
coming too.
Okay.
But you're not all hulked out anymore, right?
No, that's
By the way, the old lady you were with was nice and warm.
Yeah,
so
no,
it was
those
very comfortable.
best snuggle I've had in a week. Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm funky with her, but we got to go.
Oh, sorry, just gotta take a nap after punch. Just
Yeah, totally, I get it. I see dead. Never mind. Not revealing it yet.
Oh, that was so close! You do say, I see. Ask her what she sees.
right, let's.
It's kind. I'm
Did
getting
we
some
win?
creepy vibes out here. No, I think everyone was going down the stairs. Do we hear anything coming from the basement at this point?
You heard a howl come up the stairs. You heard Jon swearing in the stairwell.
Yeah.
And
You heard me say.
you've heard Ryder and Alvin have a conversation over walkie-talkies.
Right, well, you have your walkie, don't you?
Yeah, I know it'd be on.
So there's a lot of stuff going on. that
So
you
they're,
heard.
they're in the basement,
Okay,
and Ryder's looking for. I guess Jacob's a dog now. I don't know. We need to go.
I punched Jacob? The dog? Wasn't Jacob a raven?
I think so.
Y'all are wild. Alright.
It is still the first 10 hours that we've known her.
It's
That's true.
It's true.
Yeah.
And most of that was spent in
In an
urgent
ER
care.
with you, yeah.
He's spent unconscious.
So in this case, as we walk out, I'm gonna kind of like keep an eye out on the mob, and then kind of like veer to the side, like without breaking eye contact, and slowly, put.
Okay, so you're gonna.
back to-
I'll say you can get to about where Casey is.
So you'd probably see me just staring off into a corner, like
And
just keep. This,
I'm just gonna kind of like walk and look
You
at
gonna go with her? You're gonna go with her?
Yeah.
Okay.
I might take out my phone and just like give it a little shaky shake and be like, flashlight. Ah, nothing in there. Okay, cool.
All right.
is there an app for that?
No, it's just they put it in phones nowadays. You just shake it. And
Oh, I only have the MyPhone X. I might need the MyPhone X 2X.
Oh, well, see, that's the
3.
problem. You're getting my phones, and my phones don't do that. You got to get the Pandroids, which are, just great. Because
Seriously, you get a keen point for that, or a cool point, or a bonus point, because that was awesome. And in time, she wins, is what I'm saying. She wins.
She is on. She is definitely
For the
on.
pandemic.
All right, so you guys are moving into the hallway.
Did-
Would you like to do an awareness check as you're
Yes.
as you're going past?
yes, I would love to, and I'm observant, so I'm gonna roll 2 of those dice. If that's
Yeah, that's perfect. Yep.
Both of them are 17.
Right, so you have no idea what Brooke is looking at, but she's looking intently at
I
it.
assume they're not moving, or they're just following.
We'll get back to that.
I get it. Old high schools are scary. It's okay. It's good. I mean,
Yeah, old high schools.
There.
they're very scary.
Who knows how many people have died in this high school in Plunkett, Wyoming?
Yeah, how many have we been
What
responsible?
kind of high school
I
is
mean,
this?
Only a handful.
I said
Totally.
All right, John.
Including myself.
There's a cotton candy drink at the bottom of the stairs, luring you forward.
I feel very much like a baby being, come here, come get the candy. And so I'll head down this.
There's like treats, and you're lured like a cat or a dog down the stairs.
Fantastic. So 5 rounds after I started, I will make my way down to the bottom of the stairs.
Good. So
And,
you can actually pass where Ryder is.
I'm gonna stop and pick up that drink,
Okay.
and I will drink it. Because there. And do I get to choose where it goes?
I'm gonna say yes, because it's untyped.
You don't
Right,
claim
yeah,
When you
it
put it
is.
in, so
Yeah.
you can choose where you put it into.
Okay. Cool.
Hopefully your mouth.
Well, never mind.
I think if it was
This town needs an enema.
Oh no.
All right,
See myself out.
enema of the state.
Oh my god, that should be the. We are not going into this anymore.
Okay.
Sorry.
If I have any more movement, I will.
No, moving down to the bottom of the stairs and picking up your drink and drinking.
Trying not to hurl.
Yeah, you got it.
Although my morale is high still.
It is. You don't have to worry about the hurling. You know how this works.
Okay.
You've done it once before.
I know, and this time it's not that bad.
It's not that bad.
That's awesome.
She's breaking you down. Is what it is.
This is the quiche.
Yeah.
I'm still assuming it's because of the
You're
quiche.
under the spell of the quiche.
I'm under the spell of the quiche. So, did you change the flavor? This one's good.
Yeah, it's totally the same. Did you hear that Jacob's a dog?
It's a wolf, and yeah.
Yeah,
By the
dog.
way, my arm hurts, which is another story.
What happened to your arm?
He changed into a wolf on top. He changed into a human on top of my shoulder.
That's silly. Was he naked?
I got the full moon treatment, so
That would make sense that he turned into a wolf. Yeah.
Yeah. That's maybe why he was a wolf.
Wow.
This is way beyond snappy banter. But...
Yeah, I agree.
Having a whole bloody conversation right there.
As he's like walking down
All
the
right,
stairs.
well,
You have a hairy butt. I'm sorry.
you have a clawed thing.
Yeah.
It's Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Oh,
Yeah.
jeez.
So my concern is I don't want to die here as a wolf.
You don't want to die here as a wolf?
No, I
Are
don't.
you hurt?
Yeah, I've got 30 hit points left.
That is
Yeah,
that
so
is
I'm
pretty
like
hurt.
super close to like bleeding out. Yeah.
Oh, no.
So
Yeah.
you could
And I
always
don't have any way to tell people this.
tactical retreat.
Yeah, but you could.
Yeah, so I think what I'm going to try to do is run out of the room and behind those two. So,
Yeah, you can do that.
and then could we do something that's like a licking of the wounds? Is like I could put spell energy into it. I mean, rolling at a disadvantage, obviously, because I don't have it. Like obviously, it's not like I got.
What
attack on
are
me.
your spell skills? What craft skills do you
I have
have?
craft language and mythology. I guess I could probably look up something.
Maybe mythology.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna say yes, but
Oh my
you're-
god! What if I draw a Viking healing rune?
you can't draw shit.
I have
Yes.
a claw.
You can't draw
With
shit.
the blood and a paw, it's a rune. You can. What does the rune look like?
What about with his wolf tongue?
What's it look
That's
like?
it. I mean,
It
runes-
will take you a full turn to do that with your claw or your tongue.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay,
I
so
mean, I would like
I'm
to
gonna
not
say
die.
you're over here. So
Dying's not so bad.
the puppy
Come
just
back
ran
to life.
past you back out the door.
And you see dead people.
Right, I know. I don't.
And
wanna
you
go
are, we'll say you are pondering what you're going to do and licking your wound to even indicate that you are injured.
Yeah.
Ooh, thank you.
Yeah. No. So that's probably gonna be.
So
I am a kinder, gentler GM. I haven't killed anybody yet tonight.
Oh, yeah.
give me the layout of the room real quick. What's in
So
here?
these are metal beds
Okay.
that are usually used for like coroner's investigation. There is a body on this one.
Okay.
The rest of them are empty. There is a really solid door here that looks something like a freezer door.
Okay.
And this looks like a small office over here.
And nothing else in the room.
No, it's pretty open and sterile.
No canisters.
Just not well lit.
No bottles. No.
There might be some canisters and bottles, maybe in the office or in this other room, but you don't see any out. There might be some little rolling tables. But you have a very nice, clean shot between you and X there. There's nothing between the two of you.
Ew. Well, I have a clean shot at
You
5
have
as
a,
well,
you have
right?
a clean shot at 5 too, yeah.
And refresh my memory. Which one is the fast one?
X. Actually, both of them. Actually, it was 5 that ran the fastest.
5 ran the fastest, right?
X wasn't.
All right. I'm gonna take a shot at.
I'm not mean or anything.
I'm gonna take a shot at 2 shots at 5.
2 shots at 5. So the
Yeah.
first one's an advantage and the
Right.
second one's not.
Pew. I hit.
That's a hit. Okay, shoot again.
12.
Did you hit?
12's right on.
critical.
Then
So
that's
it's
a crit.
critical, right?
Yep.
Okay.
So 1 die goes to hit points and 1 just a normal shot.
What?
Your critical goes straight through armor.
Oh, okay.
So roll 1 die for the first shot.
Got it. That's a 6.
So that would be
Okay,
the
so
one
that's the
hit
one
by
that
armor.
didn't.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
I roll in reverse order. That's the one that did.
Okay.
5.
Okay. Those 2 shots did a really nice chunk of damage.
About time.
Nice.
Did you change ammo between?
I wish I had. Okay.
All right.
So those are my 2 shots.
That's your 2
Okay.
actions. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Next action, I gotta change clips.
And you were shooting at 5? You were shooting at 5, yeah, at the door. Okay. All right. X is going to close the distance.
Yeah, I was afraid of that.
And here's the thing. X closes the distance so fast, you get shoved out of the room.
What? I weigh like 180.
Yep.
Heck yeah.
And
I'm no 76-year-old.
77.
13 points of damage with claws buried in your abdomen.
Wow. Are you kidding me?
I am not.
I'm so glad you did not take off your armor.
Okay, yeah, no, not yet. Okay, so that's 15 armor points, so that's down to...
So
that's down to 12.
12, yep.
Okay.
Wait, but
No, sorry, that's down by 13, so I'm down to 2. I can do math.
Yeah.
I can do math.
But how much does the AR take off first?
3?
Oh, yeah. So did you take that?
No.
I need to.
Yeah.
So just
All right,
add 3
13 minus 3 is 10. I have 5. I can do math.
Okay. So, and then you hear a clunk clunk.
Whoa.
From the other room because you're now not in line of sight. And back to you.
Clunk clunk. What the hell is the most non-descriptive clunk clunk ever?
You're welcome.
So I am just enthralled that Jacob is over
Puppy!
right now as giant wolf.
By the way, I just got thrown through the door, but you go ahead and pay attention to the puppy, Ryder.
Oh, Alvin! And I'm gonna turn to Jacob, and
I'm gonna ignore you completely.
Alvin, watch out!
Just got lit.
Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy?
Got a slot receiver over the middle getting lit up by a strong safety, and you're going to pay attention to the dog.
I don't understand those terms.
Actually, none of us.
Well, I lost the room. I lost the whole room.
I do have a field medical kit among
do?
my items.
Yeah.
Can I use that to try and patch Jacob up a little bit?
Yeah.
From some
Do you have
health points
bandages
back?
too?
do jack me up.
Let's see with all the things.
As a trait.
Oh.
You just have medical.
Oh wait, no, I do have bandages. Yes, I do.
So
yeah.
bandages plus your kit. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
You can do 2d6.
Okay, cool.
So,
really?
just to be clear, I shot 5 and 5 did nothing?
You hurt 5
Okay.
a lot. It tore through 5.
I rolled 3, so you get 3 health points back as I patch you up.
Yep.
Do I have? That was one
That's one.
action.
That's
Okay.
You can do it again, but you're at a disadvantage for this one.
You didn't.
Can I get to X from where I'm at?
You could shoot X.
I don't. I have 1 ranged attack, but I've been rolling so terribly. I don't want to hit Alvin.
I don't want you to hit Alvin either.
You could move to X, but you just X has a pretty good hold of Alvin at the moment.
Take the shot.
Vampire Wolverine.
Okay.
Yeah, just think of it as like claws coming out of its hands, and then just ran you out of the room and just speared through you.
This thing have like.
Would you say
chops,
he's within
like
3 meters of me?
3 meters?
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and use my my potion that comes out as little bubbles, and it's called Pop It Like It's Hot.
Pop it like it's hot.
Yeah, and I get to do 1d3 of damage per point. I want to try and put 2 points into it.
You can only put 1.
Okay, I'll put
Well,
1
you could
point.
rush it.
But it'd be at a
Be
disadvantage.
a disadvantage.
So is that like a... wait.
Like I basically
They're
pull out a little.
bubbles.
Yeah, I blow bubbles, and then as they like go and land on the target, they like.
Are they
Like
going to land on
acid.
me?
No.
If they land on you,
If it's a natural 20, there's a good chance that it could land on you.
Okay. That's cool. Do it.
DM's discretion.
okay, I'm gonna rush it.
Okay.
Alvin's telling me to take the shot.
So 1 die then.
Take the shot.
Okay. 5.
Boom!
Okay, roll damage.
Yay! Okay, so I did do the 2 points, so it's 1d3, so 2d3, right?
Yep.
And then we divide them. Okay, cool. 2 points of acid damage. I guess.
Acid damage!
Sizzle, sizzle.
It's really acid. Okay.
Where's Sizzle?
He was aciding for it. Never mind.
Okay.
Moving on. That was bad.
Beautiful.
That was no.
Yeah, it was painful.
Brooke,
Oh,
so
no,
you're you and Diana are
At the stairs.
nearly to the stairs. You probably make it to the bottom of the stairs.
There's no other way. This is.
Oh,
back
by the
into-
way, your friends moved.
What does that mean? Like
following
they're
you?
following,
They're still pointing at you.
but they've like, are they just walking kind of a little closer, or?
They're just moving towards the stairs. Still pointing at you.
There's no other way out of this room, right? Just down the stairs? There's no other doors
there's you could go out the front doors, which is, you're on the main level. So this is like the nurse's station at the front. There's a blob of shadow over there that it might or might not be Gary. There's Casey over here. And then there's the main doors over there.
So as I'm still watching the mob, I'm gonna kind of like back off and motion to Diana. So we still need to go down the stairs, but and I'm still like not breaking eye contact with the mob. I gotta find a cafeteria.
Oh yeah.
Is this a time for a snack?
So the cafeteria is like down the hall the other direction. Past, you have to go like right past them to get to the cafeteria.
There's still a
It'd
dead
be the
body wrapped
gym.
up in the wire, right around that area though too.
Around what area?
Right here.
Around in
There's a
there.
dead
Right around
body.
where they are.
One of our enemies who was killed is also wrapped in wire.
That's not what I'm worried about.
Oh, okay.
My armor is thirsty.
No, I know, and that's
Good.
dead meat. Never mind. I'm sorry, I'm not there.
I've never tried to feed my armor dead people.
I shouldn't have said it.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Well,
you do
that's
your
a
Don't
good
worry,
idea.
the ogres like that. They do that.
No, that's actually I didn't consider that. Is that something I can?
You certainly could.
I'm gonna pretend like I had that thought.
Okay. I mean, you would have seen the body, so I'm sorry.
Yeah, does my armor like? Does it? Like,
If it's hurt, you get this general sense of being hungry. You do.
like my armor stomach is grumbling.
It's conferred to you as the wearer of the armor.
So does that mean that if I'd see a dead corpse, I'd be like, no, this looks oddly tasty.
Yep.
But not for me.
Yep.
Like I'd have to use.
You'd have to discern whether
Like,
it's
that's not me,
you
that's
or
my
or your armor that's hungry.
So, how close am I to that
You could
corpse?
reach out and grab an arm if you'd like. The problem is, I think this was. You killed the vampire in the other room, so this would have been a nurse. So this was a living being, not a dead being.
But is it still living?
It's dead, but it's a normal corpse, not an undead corpse. So it's not going to come apart more easily because it's
What if I just
a fresh body.
on top of the and just have it?
I love your enthusiasm. And the body is wearing clothes. So I don't know.
Okay, so I'm gonna rip the clothes off and I'm gonna dogpile the corpse.
Okay, so you're diving into the middle of that group of
This is
ghosts too. They're like on the body.
Oh, it's a catch
Oh.
too.
Also, you would probably remember that we know that it doesn't regenerate health quickly. It takes a point an hour. Is that what you wrote?
Like every 15 minutes, it takes a while.
because it's like digesting the.
Yeah, it has to digest it and regenerate.
I guess no, I don't remember that.
So you guys are just gonna run to the stairs?
Yeah, if that's I mean, I still have my. Actually, the Unwavering Tortoise spell I cast, that technically would have gone away since that encounter ended, right?
Yep.
So I am now armorless.
Oh goodness.
Okay.
But I mean, I can cast it again.
Yeah.
So I guess, yeah. Okay, scrap that.
I had the weirdest flash. And you were just being eldritchly horrible, just like the worst. Just flash. You're eating. Okay. Anyway.
Huh?
What?
What?
What are you talking about?
Nothing. What are you talking about?
And I stare at the mob of the angry ghosts, and I'm like, nothing.
Cool.
All right.
What's the plan?
You're weird. Let's go down the stairs.
Okay. So you guys can get pretty much to the bottom of the stairs. Okay. All right. So you guys are no longer here. Poor Casey is left alone with a mob of ghosts. So you guys both move down to the bottom of the stairs. You see that there's a wolf and Jon and Ryder. And then if you look to the right, you can see Alvin writhing in pain.
Wait,
It's
not
right,
running
by
in
the way.
pain.
It's
He wasn't.
Yeah,
he didn't get
the armor
hit.
absorbed all
Oh,
of it.
that's
yeah.
right. I didn't even get your hit points. That's
Yeah.
true.
So
That's the benefit of having
So-
armor.
so the unit, is it a vampire that has the claws?
You
Do we
don't.
know? That's
You
what
do
I
not
should-
know.
So the character with the claws, are they
The only one who
attached
can really
to
tell the
Alvin?
difference is Jacob right now, and
Okay.
Jacob can't communicate the difference between types.
What is it for?
Timmy's down the well.
But so the character with the claws is not currently attached to Alvin.
It just
Or was somebody
did a ton
Okay.
of damage to Alvin, but you can't tell that from where you're at because it's on the other side of Alvin.
And I turn to you and say, I don't know what I say. we found the 2 units.
Perfect.
Are they the big unit? Maybe the little unit?
You mean our team?
Yeah.
We found our
Oh,
team.
look, I found your soon-to-be clubs.
You're soon to be close.
What?
You okay? Are you having a stroke?
John, there. The stairs is getting very crowded. There's a lot of you.
I'm
there
on the.
now.
I'm on the.
I know.
And
Yeah.
can I see X?
You can see A and X. Yeah, you can see Alvin and X.
I.
You don't have a clean shot because you could move, so you have a clean shot. Are you going to shoot at him?
I
You do
don't-
have a gun.
Yeah, I've seen how effective that is, and so no, and so I will. I have smite as a learned skill.
Ah, do you want to move so you have a clear line of sight to
I
it?
always assumed it came from above.
If you
but
were
we'll-
outside, I would agree with you.
All right,
Your
great.
line
We
of
will.
smite.
We will. As we're casting the spell, we will gently move off
Okay.
to the side.
Okay, you're not moving too much
Yep.
further. So,
Uh,
all right. So you're going to smote. Smote.
The path of the righteous man is beset on all sides by the inequities of the selfish and the tyranny of evil men. Blessed is he who, in the name of charity and goodwill, shepherds the weak through the valley of darkness, for he is truly his brother's keeper and the finder of lost children.
Today,
and I will
John.
strike down upon thee with great vengeance and furious anger as those who attempt
This is
to
not
poison
snappy
and
pattern.
destroy my brothers. And you're gonna make me put like 8 points into this. And you will know that my name is the Lord when I lay my vengeance upon thee.
Shoot him!
How many points you putting in?
If you need me to put that over, if you need me to do that over 12 seconds to put 4 points in, I will do that.
You can put 4 points in. You just are at a disadvantage.
Okay.
Even if he takes his whole turn?
Even if he takes the whole turn, because he's rushing. Because if you don't rush, you only get 2 points.
So disadvantage. So it known.
This is a known spell, and it's in your wheelhouse, so you're automatically at an advantage.
But you're
As
rushing.
soon as you rush the points, you're at a no advantage.
Oh, because it's 4.
Because it's 4 points.
If you put 2 in, you'd be fine.
Correct.
You're telling me to be greedy, aren't you?
I mean, you did use a fantastic
All right,
one.
fine.
It's a good quote.
Yeah.
Go all out.
4.
Yay.
Okay. So
Say what again?
somewhere Sam Jackson is smiling.
I could actually use either one because that is also a movie quote.
That's true.
But I absolutely intended it to be light.
I got it. Yeah. I got it. It's all good.
How about 2 6s and a total of 12, 15, 16. Smiting. That's a good time to pull out a nuke.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's a nuke. So,
That's 4 points. Thank you for the drink.
so the body, consider it smoked. It is now smack flattened on the floor. It is prone and no longer moving.
Oh my God, John.
How does it appear?
Huh?
As Sam.
Is it a lightning bolt from the blue?
Standing on a table.
Anvil.
Huh?
Acme.
Yeah, this guy.
In my head, it's always outside, and so it is a pillar of white light. And so even, because I do like to open those Because I like to open portals.
That's true. That is true. Especially to wherever you open that last portal to.
I'm like,
you still don't know where. You still don't know what happened.
Oh, there's a portal. I don't know where it goes. Let's go. So yeah, absolutely. A small portal, deceptively small.
It's a pinhole.
A pin
with a cone.
and then just like absolute shower.
It sort of looks like one of those old school teleporters from an alien spacecraft. Yeah. All right. Regardless, X has been X'd out.
Nice.
That was awesome.
So were we within?
I'm gonna say there was this bright light around the corner. You guys didn't see it, but you guys did. So, the rest of you.
Your head is like talk to them.
Right, like mid-lick.
Yeah.
John actually was useful. I know. I'm so curious.
Strange. All right, Wolfie.
Yeah, so I still want to go for this room.
Okay, so I'm gonna say it takes a while, but you can try it. I'm gonna say you're at a disadvantage to draw the thing, though. It's tough to be very dexterous drawing.
I mean, I figure.
I know.
Yeah.
I got it. So,
what
are
am I
you
using?
already at a disadvantage because this is a new rune?
I mean, it's a rune that I know, but it's not anything that I've like put into anything.
You already have it as a spell?
No.
Okay. So no advantage goes to disadvantage because your wolf is trying to cast it.
Yes, fantastic.
Okay.
So I'm assuming I have to roll to draw the damn thing, and then.
Nope, it's all one roll.
Okay.
So it's
Well,
at a
I guess.
disadvantage. So it's 2d20s against your. Let's see. This is mythology that you're attempting against. So this is education, right?
Am I smarter as a wolf?
You're not smarter as a wolf. So sorry.
Okay.
Disadvantage.
No.
Okay. So, like one line might be off, or
Right.
something's just not. So you lose 1 point in the attempt.
Okay.
Okay.
Jacob, don't lick that wound.
You were licking the floor. You were licking the floor, and you got like some gum on your tongue.
It's like peanut butter.
All right, Alvin. Your problem child that was in front of you and just pushed you out of the room is no more.
Yeah.
By the way, it didn't evaporate or turn into dust. It's still a body. It's just prone.
Okay. So I scream, "There's another one," and I go back into the room.
What?
Looking for 5.
Okay. So you're gonna go back into the room?
Yeah.
Okay. So you step into the room, and you see 5 has opened the door.
All right. I'm taking a shot. Oh, I gotta reload.
You said that.
Okay.
Wait.
Yeah.
Those are, those numbers have been used previously.
They have, but they haven't in this particular encounter. If you'd like, I will put a. I'll put
I
a.
hate that sound.
I will go with that,
And it
and
goes click, click, click. Instead of bang, bang, bang.
it's G1 and G2.
I just
Ground one.
hit myself.
Sure.
Target.
Roll one.
Over here. Oh shit.
Girl 1 and Girl 2. It's kind of like Thing 1 and Thing 2, but not. Actually, I probably could have used Thing 1 and Thing 2. It would have worked pretty well.
Right.
All right, so you are...
I think is my second action reloading.
Yeah, unless you'd like to move out of the room to reload. So you peeked your head in and went, "Oh, hi," and then you pop back out again.
Yeah, that's mighty nice of you. Yeah, let's do that instead.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Okay.
tactically. I mean, I think you would.
Okay, so you're here.
You can reload on the fly, right?
No.
You have reloads as a skill.
Do you have...
Guns is a skill.
You have guns as a skill. That's true.
Yeah.
And a pistol is only a RS1. So it only takes you 1 action to reload your pistol.
There it is.
Gotcha.
Okay.
So, but you use both your actions to move.
I did.
1 to move in and 1 to move out.
Okay.
And one to
You
shake
put
it
your
all
left
about.
foot in, you put your left foot out, you put your left foot in, and you shake it all about.
Okay. And
So scary.
Ryder,
Sorry.
you're up.
Okay. So you said that there are more And then he went by the door. Okay. I had seen that he had taken damage too. Yeah.
You saw that he got
Well, I came
attacked.
flying
Okay, this is
out of the
Arthur.
room.
There was
yeah.
a flying tackle.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Like, all the me out.
I'm gonna use my symbology to draw an energy shield on Jacob because it looked like he was getting hit a lot.
Okay, I'm going to ask a silly question. You are an alchemist. Do you have something in your arsenal that you could use to draw on fur?
Well, I have probably a permanent marker because I took on craft symbols too during my training. So
Permanent marker would probably work. What colors are you?
Yeah.
Gray.
Gray.
Yeah. Like
Okay,
on
so-
the lighter side.
Okay.
Like
so,
ghost.
Okay, so black
No,
would work.
let's just
Okay. Okay. Cool.
dirty
So I do know the energy shield spell
Still
thingy,
white,
so
Yep.
I can roll
dirty.
an advantage
like
to
that.
draw on him.
Yep.
Okay.
Arias.
Yes, I rolled
Okay.
a 3,
She's
and so I only put 1 point in.
Okay.
Oh wait, no. So
Nymeria.
it's AR1, AP 1d6.
Yep.
That's how it goes.
Great.
Okay, Jacob, you now have AR1, AP2.
So that stacks on top of your other one. So,
Okay, so
so
my
very,
top
very briefly, until
Yeah,
your
they are
AP
30.
goes away, which will go away very fast, you have
We call that
AR3.
foreshadowing.
Right?
But when the AP goes away, you lose the effects of that extra AR.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Beautiful. So that was one.
Okay, and then I'm gonna try and I'm gonna cast Weed and start the fire, which is my alchemist fire.
Uh-huh. You're going to throw it at 5 over there?
Yes, yeah.
Okay.
And so I can only
Wait,
put
can
1
you
point
see
into
5?
it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm right there, so I
It's
can
through
see
the door.
Yeah,
5 was dumb enough to poke her head out the door.
yeah. Okay, so and I can only put 1 point in, and I can't roll at advantage because I've already done one spell.
You don't, with a 2, you
So
don't need to.
1d6, 1 point of fire damage.
Okay.
Did it work?
I only did 1 point of fire damage, so I doubt it.
Now I've got Billy Joel going through my head.
I know, me too.
Thank you so much. All right. You guys are at the bottom of the stairs.
So can I see 5?
You cannot until you hop around the corner, but you saw Ryder throw something at 5 down the hall, so you know something's there to attack.
So I just want to run around the corner and use my finger guns of literality.
Beautiful. Okay. Okay. Please use thy finger guns.
Is this at a disadvantage since it's...
No.
No.
You just moved.
Okay, because that's my second action.
Yeah.
As long as and I can put 2 points in it.
If you rush it.
Oh, that's what it was, since it's the second action.
No. You can.
I thought 2 was the... Oh, 2... I'm sorry. I don't
You
know
could
why
put
I
1
can't-
in it and not have disadvantage, or you could put 2 in it and have disadvantage.
Which would cancel out with my advantage.
Yeah, so you get no advantage.
I'm going to put 2 points into it. and-
Okay. Roll 1 die. Against athletics? Yeah.
Yeah. Nope.
Okay, so you just lose 1.
Yeah.
All right. Diana.
So I didn't see any paper around.
It's a school.
It's a hospital.
It's a hospital.
No.
No paper?
No, except for maybe on the walls. There's wallpaper.
Do not like
Okay.
Good.
We have an arsonist.
No, this time it's a tattoo thing. It's a temporary tattoo thing. It's the first time I'm trying it out. It's called Paper Tiger, and what it does is the intended effect is you slap it on like a piece of paper, and it turns into like a little origami tiger and acts as like a little distraction tactic.
Okay. You haven't cast it before.
I don't know
So
what that would do.
it's at no advantage.
naked. You need to call that naked.
It's a naked roll.
Naked roll.
Oh no!
Oh shit.
Okay, how many points did you put in?
I was gonna do 2 because I didn't
Okay,
want to
2
rush.
points. So
Yeah.
so you lose 2 points.
Yay. Good.
And you lose 1 point of whatever the stat is that's associated with that particular craft skill.
Oh, good. That was education. So
Yeah, so for temporarily,
Okay.
it'll heal.
Gotcha. So 13. We're at 12 right now.
So, yeah, that didn't go so hot. No.
Ouch.
Okay.
Okay.
Anything else? That's one action. And you put 2 points into it, so that could be your full turn.
Let's just go ahead and make that the full turn. I
Jon,
don't think I'm going to be involved.
Hello.
you did really well with that last one. I have to say that was smoked very nicely.
Smite me, almighty smiter.
Oh, good.
You're welcome.
I believe there is a tournament on.
I saw her put a shield on
Jacob.
Jacob.
You saw her doodle on Jacob.
Yeah, there's a smiley face.
What are you doing to that dog?
Totally Ryder's MO though. So
Graffiti? Yeah.
I've marked
that's
him
definitely-
as
smiley
mine.
faces.
Talk to me about the instant regen and how that works.
Instant regen. So you can use an action to get 1 point.
Of spell power back? Okay.
You can't do anything else.
I'm gonna. I've got a lot of. Do I know that there's more inside?
Well, I said there was one.
You can hear snarling coming in from inside the room.
Okay.
And you watched Alvin hop in and hop out really quickly.
Yeah,
Okay.
but before that, I said there's one more.
There's one more.
Yeah,
Alright.
and then I went in.
And you didn't say that there were 2 more in
No, I
addition
didn't.
to the one.
Well, I didn't see them yet. They moved their action to come out of the room, didn't they?
You saw them when you popped your head in.
Oh, I thought just. I
Oh,
just
that's
out the
true.
door.
That's
Yeah.
true. They were inside.
The only
room.
reason they're coming out
Yep,
here is they
that's
use
a good
their.
point.
Yeah, so I only know there's S or 5. I don't know what that is.
That's a 5, and then G1 and G2.
Yeah, I don't know about G1 and G2
Okay.
yet.
So I only
He's
see,
about to
I
find
only
out
see
about
5.
You only see 5.
Damn it! It's not what I want to do. Smite.
Okay. How many points?
2.
Okay.
He does, I'd like to cast it with presence. I don't have a good presence thing ready at the moment.
Okay. So naked. They're
I
not
would
the
like
sa-
to
They're not the
hold-
same spell. So
Huh?
they're cast differently. So they're not the same spell. They might have the same effect, but they're not the same spell because you're casting them from 2 different pools. Nothing says you can't learn them twice. Like you could learn a different way to cast it with the presence-based one versus the education-based
Okay.
one.
So then I think what you're saying is that presence is always, because all of my spells are currently religion based.
Which is education,
Right.
not presence.
Right.
Yeah.
So basically, I'm grouchy.
Nice to meet you, Grouchy.
But if I do find a good Shakespeare Shield quote,
Yeah.
then it's back to advantage.
No. It's still because you don't know it from that school of magic. So you still have to relearn it. Now I'm going to say you would probably not have. You could do it out of context, out of combat, and learn it pretty quickly without a purchase roll.
Okay.
But you have not put the effort into doing that. Therefore, it is not the same spell.
I hear what you're saying, and it makes sense, and that's annoying.
And I'm not trying to be a pain. I'm not trying to be a pain in the butt.
No.
I'm just trying to be
I
consistent.
totally get that. I just didn't.
You didn't put 2 and 2 together to get 5?
I was getting something. I think the square root of pi.
Oh.
Pie? Sorry.
Ryder's ears have perked up.
Puppy and pie.
Shakespeare walks into a bar. The bartender says, "Get out! You're barred."
Ooh. It's a literature-based spell right there, yeah.
So that's my presence naked.
I'm a bard. Yeah, yep, Naked.
Hey, it worked!
Okay.
For 2 points. I put 2 points in a presence. For 3.
For three.
punishment points. Punishment points.
Okay. Consider 3 pun-ish. Ish. All right, Jacob.
They're so punny.
You felt Ryder draw something on you, and you know that you have a little armor boost there. You did not succeed in making your rune with your tongue and or claw.
Turn your nose neck.
But you have been healed once or twice.
I've been
Just
healed
once.
once and protected, so I'm still at half health, but I do have
Which I didn't know.
a temporary. 5 still up.
5 is still up.
We know that 5 is up and we see 5.
Yep.
I don't think we see G1 and G2 yet.
Oh.
But you might smell them. I don't know.
Is that a low?
Would I be?
You don't have to attack though. If you feel like you're still.
I mean, you could
Too
make
bad
it in
they're
there,
wounded.
but you would be.
There's
3.
I mean, if I just charge in and
These guys do a lot
like
of damage.
maul 5.
Yep. You could push him to the wall, kind of similar to what the vampire did to Alvin.
He's seen vampires regenerate from drinking blood.
Has he though?
Who has? Me?
Yeah.
When?
I don't think we've
What?
put 2 and 2 together to see that.
Yeah, I think last session
I don't remember
somebody
that.
saw.
No.
They
somebody do
heard
something.
them drinking from.
Yeah, we heard the slurping.
Yeah.
From
Yeah, I don't
So
think I
like
was
some
part of that.
mythology-
I was late to that.
Healing things.
Mm-hmm.
I think before I attack, I'd like to try once more on the rune.
Okay.
Although perhaps I will switch my attention to the wallpaper and try to claw it out.
Okay. Okay.
Alright.
Still at a disadvantage.
Education, yeah.
Yeah.
Yay!
Okay. So remind me, what was this one doing?
I'm trying to heal myself with the healing rune.
Okay. And how many points did you put into it?
2.
2. Okay. So roll 2d6.
6.
You feel better.
Delightful. So then I would like to ready myself to charge.
Okay.
I mean, which is nothing more than just...
Pointing yourself in the direction.
Yes!
You get your floof in the right direction.
Yes.
Okay. Alvin. 1 action to reload.
Alright, now I'm ready to...
No, I did that last.
No, you moved. You moved in and you moved
Oh,
out.
that's what you were saying.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can't reload and move unless you specialize, in which case you have a reload speed of 0. So if you
Okay.
specialize in a pistol
Okay.
or rifle or whatever else.
All right. Well, I'm going to take an action to shoot.
Okay. So you're going to reload
Yeah.
and shoot.
So my second action is without advantage. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Because you're essentially using the gun twice.
Right.
That's it. Roll damage.
6.
Okay. 5 falls.
Yay! Alvin was useful. Hooray!
Good job, Alvin.
Simon and Theodore are still waiting. Okay. So. Okay.
Just to be clear, I am the only one near them fighting. Just to be clear.
Excuse me?
You're casting something on a dog, and the dog's scratching at the wall, and these
I-
two are still on the
I
stairs.
blew
I
acid
shot
bubbles,
blanks.
you jerk.
Okay.
Oh yeah. I can see how much. I can see how much that guy with the big giant claws. How much damage he's done. Oh wait, he's dead.
Oh, hey, look more.
Wait,
So these guys don't look so good. Like, you know how their others look human, and you could really not tell that they were monsters until they started attacking. These guys look like
Ghouls.
they're mostly dead and maybe not in their right minds.
Think of the thriller back.
Beth?
Huh?
Beth?
Bell.
Bell.
I don't know. Abernathy never told us. Well, he wouldn't know what she looked like anyway, but they look mostly dead.
Doesn't mess me.
He's only mostly dead.
8 points of damage.
Okay.
Ooh,
Only one of them hit.
that's a miracle kill.
Yeah. Okay. And you're up. By the way, you now see 2 more things.
Leave Alvin alone! I'm gonna charge with my ogre sword.
Okay. Ryder. Charging into swords. Alright.
Yeah, so I'm gonna swing at G2. Yeah, 5. 1d6 question mark. 5. I don't know if I
Plus 1.
plus 1, so 6.
Yep.
Yeah.
You were attacking 2.
Yes.
2. 6.
I'm helping.
Okay. Beautiful. So moving and attacking, you're dead. Brooke, you now have multiple targets.
Not me.
And your finger guns of literality did not do
They were
all
shooting
that
blanks.
much. They were shooting blanks. You could also run up and smack the heck out of them.
I know. I kind of want to use my sonic slap, and, like massively.
So you realize that there's 2 members of your team in that particular pool of targets.
I do realize.
Okay.
She always does
But-
this when I'm nearby.
It's not the first time this has happened.
Brooke!
Get out of the way!
There was a warehouse district
So is this
that I
like
seem to
Thunderwave?
recall.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like
it,
Hulk.
like-
It's like a Hulk slap.
Yeah, and that like can disorient them and knock them prone and all this crazy.
I have always been in the blast zone, too.
But I think
Single time.
That's fine.
so. First of all, though, I need to give myself. I need to cast.
The
Tortoise.
The tortoise.
Yeah.
Shell of the Unwavering Tortoise if I'm going to get up close and personal.
That makes sense. You should do
You're
that
gonna put 2
first.
points in.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and that's your turn.
Because then I couldn't do a spell again.
You could. You would have to rush the first one, and then you would be a
A disadvantage.
disadvantage for the second one.
Um,
You can do multiple things. You just have to pay
I know.
for it.
I'm gonna try to look at the die. So I'm gonna try to rush it. So
Okay.
2 points rush for the first move.
So just 1 die because you already know that one.
I got it.
Okay, so roll 2d6, and that's your AP, and
Yeah.
it's AR2.
6, 7. Cool.
This actually works out perfect. This is the reason why I get rid of my armor.
That's true.
Yeah.
Why do you want to get rid of your armor?
Well, we-
Less conspicuous.
Yeah, I mean, think about it. We're walking around town, and you guys all have clothes
Look, a
on,
naked
and
guy.
I'm like,
He's
wearing
like walking
tactical
around in
armor
SWAT,
and a gun
SWAT,
and 5 clips, and I'm
top
like,
full gear.
I don't know. I think my eyes would be drawn towards a naked man before us.
That's true. If you wear no
It's-
clothes, you might attract the wrong kind of attention. And it is chilly. It is March. So, yeah.
So the next one I'm going to use is I'm going to try to.
And you might as well rush it again. Although if you rush it, if you put 1 point in, it's not rushed, but it's already down 1, so it'd be no advantage.
Neutral.
Naked.
Okay.
If you rush it and put
It is
2
a true
points in, it's a
disadvantage.
true disadvantage.
Yes.
I'm not looking forward to the day that you and I have our
Yeah.
confrontation.
I'll try to rush it and aim for 2.
Okay.
Okay, so disadvantage.
I'm just going to try
Best
it.
friends.
Because until then,
Yay!
Yes.
Rolling
Got it.
well. Okay,
Yeah. So that's 2 die on that for 7 points of range damage.
so that would be.
amongst the 4 of us, or how does that go?
So it's a die 3.
Oh, I wrote 1d6 range per spell point.
Okay.
Did that change?
Well, it depends. Do you want to knock them over, or do you want to do damage?
For the finger guns literati?
No, I thought
Oh no,
you
that's what I was.
cast the sonic
I said
You were doing the
'cause
sonic.
because I didn't move, so that's why I was trying to stay back.
Okay.
Because my next turn would be to rush and then sonic slap.
Oh,
Oh.
so you were using
Sorry,
your
I
finger
thought I
guns.
mentioned that,
You
yeah.
were using finger guns.
Yeah.
Okay, so which one were you shooting at?
The G2. That's
G2.
what I aimed at. The
Yeah.
closest one.
Okay, so G2 falls.
wow.
Ooh.
Okay.
Wow, it's like you're in a western.
All right. Your paper tiger didn't go so well.
No, it didn't.
And now there's
I really like that idea, but it didn't go well.
Yeah. I don't want to take another nap, so
now there's wolf shred.
I think I'm gonna go ahead and do the tiger in the tank again, the one that makes me all speedy,
Okay.
and I'm gonna run over and drop kick one. So if I can do that.
I'll say you're at a disadvantage.
Okay.
But yeah. So the first one won't be at a disadvantage because you've already cast it. So
Okay.
it'll be. This isn't. You don't know this one, right? This is one you invented on the fly, or did you already have this one memorized?
I have this one memorized because.
Okay, so it's at an advantage.
Okay.
And are you putting 1 point in?
Yeah, we'll do 1 point.
Okay.
Still 2 die.
Oh. One's a crit, so.
Okay, so you double your speed.
Okay, awesome.
And you rush up, and your attack, so your flying kick will be at a. Do you have hand to hand?
I do have hand to hand.
All right, so it would be normally at an advantage. You're going to be at a no advantage, so you're just reducing by 1 die.
Okay.
Naked.
Pass.
Yay.
Okay, roll a die 6.
Yeah. 2.
Okay. It's kind of like kicking concrete.
Oof.
Oh.
Ow.
And you're done.
Cool.
John.
Oh, man.
Oh my gosh, I can cast nudity.
Brooke.
I've done that one today.
It's the naked man. Wait.
How many times have we said naked already this session?
Many.
It's been a very naked.
I-
That's
I
one of the
feel
reasons why I've been
uncomfortable.
avoiding the word naked roll, but
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Fine.
I'm trying to be, a little
But
conscious.
naked, after with all the f bombs,
Yeah, we've
definitely the naked. Just that word is something we should.
There's time for change, right?
Fuck
definitely.
yeah.
Uh-huh.
Now we start.
Oh, okay. Okay, starting.
Starting now.
Now.
How about now? No.
Now?
Now is then. I'm sorry, we just passed
When
that.
will then be now?
Soon. Yep. I haven't watched that movie in a long time.
I watched that like a month ago. I
Yeah.
love it.
Only one man would dare give me the raspberry.
Lone Star.
Exactly.
I had.
Do you want to delay?
Yeah, we're gonna delay because I
All right.
totally
All right.
thought that I thought
So
it
you're
would be dead.
you're feeling better as a wolf
Ah,
because you healed yourself.
yep.
So
Do I have
you're
a
going to
kick?
charge.
Yeah, so G2 is in sight, right?
G1 is
G2's
gone.
G1. Just
It's
kidding.
just G1.
G1.
Yeah, G2's down.
So yeah, you can
Is
charge.
there anyone in the way?
Ryder's kind of in the way.
I mean,
You can just push past me. It's alright.
It'll just be a floof.
yeah, no, I would like to charge
Okay.
and bite.
All right. So do me a favor and roll an athletics check because you're running really fast. And yes, this will be at an advantage.
Yep.
Okay.
Nice.
So
Critical.
as a critical, you also get your bite at an advantage.
Ooh. Chompy
What is
chomps.
that?
That's also athletic.
Athletics? Okay.
Didn't see it. Nobody saw anything.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
So 2d6, and I'm going to add another die 6 because of your charge.
Nice.
11.
Okay. So that one is also at a 0.
Ooh.
So,
I
Ragdoll.
shake. I bite and shake and then drop.
yeah. You do a fine job of turning that lovely whatever it was. It doesn't taste good, though. Yeah, it tastes like...
I'll do one of those
Spoiled
lovely
meat.
hacky noises.
Yeah. Okay. You don't smell anything else. Except for the 4 dead bodies that were in this room.
Right, yeah. I will sit.
Good job, Jacob.
Okay. So congratulations, you have cleared out this little pocket.
Yay.
Yay. What would you guys like to do now that you have ended combat?
What happened to my clothes?
If you want to go first.
I will start.
Your
heading
clothes
back
are still outside because you didn't change into them.
Oh wait, no, I had them.
Yeah, she's got
Yes.
them.
I have them.
at arm's length.
Yeah,
In a
because they're
backpack.
stinky.
In your
Yeah.
bag or
Yeah.
backpack, whatever it is.
Did the undead mob ever make it down the stairs? Or have I
They
lost that?
did not come down the stairs.
Because I would also like to find some body parts and start feeding it to my...
Well, the ghouls come apart pretty easy. An X comes apart pretty easy. 5 does not.
Yeah, because I'd like to start.
So you're starting to sense that there's some different types of critters that you faced.
I'm going to start heading up because I'm concerned about Gary's cloak of shadow.
Are you?
Yes.
He's still stuck.
Okay, so you get to the top of the stairs, and Casey is sitting there shaking his head.
You
Like-
fell down there. You all right, son?
What happened?
Are you all right? You took such a bump to your head. You were such a hero before you passed out. It's a shame. Tell me you remember. Tell me you remember how you saved Ryder. Tell me you remember how you leaped in and you saved her.
No,
from
sir.
all of-
No, I don't remember anything.
She
sir.
is so in love with you right now. She just is so. I saw her swoon just the tiniest bit.
Swoon, you say?
Swoon, just
Wow.
the tiniest bit. Hey, have you seen Gary?
Bye-bye.
No, I don't see Gary.
I'm looking-
What's that over there?
I don't know. Is your head okay? You should probably go.
I don't know. There's this dark spot over there in the hallway. I don't know what that is.
You may just have a little floater in your eye. I would go to the bathroom and check that out.
I'll do that.
All right.
Do you know where the bathrooms are?
Yeah, they're down the hall and to the left. No fucking clue.
Okay.
And you just keep going that way, and someone will wound it, and then as soon as he's out of the way, I'm gonna go check on Gary. I was
No.
caught up in the moment.
No.
All right.
I can't wait to find out how this plays out.
Shannon's quite. No, it's fine. It's fine.
Sorry.
It's okay.
So Gary is still in a puddle of darkness. Are you going to turn it off? Are you just going to leave it on? Poor Gary's going to have this following around for the rest of his days.
It wears off. We know it wears off.
Yeah, it does. So if you're checking on Gary and you're leaving the darkness up, you kind of have to put your hands into the darkness and feel around a bit.
Okay.
He seems to be in the fetal position.
Oh.
He was in the fetal position.
Oh.
He's sad and scared. And
There was a not
He's had a
good morale check,
psychotic-
and he went
Meltdown.
into a torpor of sorts. So yeah.
He's breathing.
Oh yeah, he's alive.
He's alive. And he's
just not responding to stimuli right now. Gary's not home right now. Please leave a message.
Should I re-roll to find out? Because I.
What are the rest of you doing?
Did you want to go first?
I want to use my combat healing.
Okay.
Tell me about my combat healing. What does that do?
So it's basically like bandages, but you get an advantage. You don't get distracted in combat, so it's just a different way of
Okay.
applying wound care.
I will apply wound care to myself.
How many hit points were you down?
3.
Okay. So that's at an education check.
With advantage because it's a
Yep.
trait.
Yep.
I
Yep.
made it.
Yep. So roll die 6.
4.
Okay. So you're feeling better.
Okay.
You bound it right up.
I see Alvin healing. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Oh, okay, cool.
My armor's crap.
Oh. Well, here, let me draw a smiley face on you. I can give you some armor if you want.
Not right now. I don't think we're gonna need it.
I'm a really good drawer.
Yeah, you're a little too excited with that Sharpie.
Yeah, it's not very sharp though. Anyway, is everybody else feeling okay? Does anybody need any medical assistance? I am an EMT.
As I'm grabbing like a ghoul arm or whatever, I'm like,
Oh, good idea, Brooke! And I grab a leg and
Oh my! All right, so you
guys both have it?
Oh, you
Oh,
have not seen the hungry
Neither-
armor before.
I've
Neither
not
has.
seen it either.
All right,
Yeah.
so each of you needs to roll a morale check.
Oh, jeez.
My
If only you
bonus
had
stat.
some quiche.
Sorry.
If only they had some quiche.
Yeah.
Ooh.
You're just fine.
I ain't phased.
Yeah, you're not phased.
Oh, Diana, I'm so sorry. It's okay.
This is normal.
You're pushing it into your torso like a shredder. Ah!
Okay, Diana, it's okay.
How badly did you fail?
I got a 16 and my morale's at 11.
You're
so,
fine.
yeah,
Okay.
Just a little shock. Like,
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
like.
ah!
It's
It's
okay.
not normal.
We fought some monsters a while back, and this armor, it regenerates with
It
them.
eats monster.
We've only fed it ham so far, but I guess it likes the ghoul meat too.
By the way, both of you need to write down that it will regenerate and it will accommodate, or it will start to pick up a bit of an odd smell, like
Ooh, this smells
like
like
a
Jacob's
corpse.
Oh, gross.
So you guys
You
are
guys
gonna
are stinky.
smell a little bit like a corpse.
It's just the smell of Jacob's clothes. I'm fine.
Oh, de ghoul.
So is that
We do get our armor.
Sorry, Jacob.
that because of what they're feeding it, or is
Correct.
that because it's
It picks
it's
up a
starting
little
to-
bit of the quality
Okay.
of what they're feeding it.
Stinky
But we
ass.
do get our armor back.
It does regenerate, yes.
Cool.
And there's plenty of ghoul to go around, so
Wonderful.
eventually we'll come back to full.
Is your armor full? Yeah, mine is.
Yeah, it won't take anymore.
Couldn't eat
Where's
another bite.
X's body? Because I kind of want
It's
to.
right in front of you.
Can I possibly loot it to find out who it is?
Oh yeah.
Like if there's
This
any.
was the nurse, right?
No,
No,
this
this was
was
not.
one of
So-
the additional beings because there were 6 nurses around the bed upstairs,
Yeah.
and then there were 2 additional figures which he had labeled X and something else.
You're looking
This is
for
claws, right? X had the claws.
X
had
had
the claws. Yes, I would like to do
X-
some.
So
kind of check on
you
it.
there's a tag,
Uh-huh.
just like was torn up and you guys discovered before. That was
Okay.
the little ID.
I do.
Okay,
It says
Spider-Man
Aurora
claws, I
Taylor.
don't know.
Aurora Taylor. I'm gonna take that card.
Okay.
Okay.
It is not torn into
a
pieces.
League of Evil identification card.
The Evil League of Evil.
The Evil League of
Bad
Evil.
holes.
Bad horse, bad horse, bad horse.
I love you too. Just
Got ID card. Yeah, I'm taking that ID card.
But other than that, she's just wearing scrubs.
You hurt my friends, you
Pretty much
stupid woman.
all of them, except for the 2 ghouls,
Okay.
are wearing just normal nurse scrubs.
Okay.
But they all have a little ID badge.
Yeah, I have Aurora's.
What are the ghouls wearing?
It looks like
Nothing now. We took their body parts.
Looks like
they might be wearing pants, like old scrub pants that have been like stained and torn.
looks like they wear nothing at all. Nothing at all. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out. Okay, so
But
there's
it
some
is really-
vampires
it's-
here. There's
yeah.
some ghouls on premise. This has gone completely undetected or not by the staff.
I mean, the basement
I'm
doesn't really
upstairs.
look used.
Yeah.
John, where are you at, over?
Oh,
Are you pooping, over?
Wow.
Old people gotta do it often, you know.
no. Over.
there's a reason why I tolerate Ryder. Over.
At least it said over.
I know, he's learning.
I'm yes.
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 Don't forget to wash your hands, over. Okay, so.
I can
what
smell it
sh-
from here. Over.
I got you, Brooke.
That
I
that
think that's just our armor.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So do you turn off the darkness, or do you leave it on?
I think he leaves it on.
Okay. So Casey comes back.
He can't be done already. That's 6 seconds. We're not in combat, so now it's
That's right. It out of combat time passes just.
DM's discretion.
So Casey comes back around the corner and sees you feeling around in the darkness and says, John,
yeah.
is there something you need to tell me?
Yeah. Can't you see Gary here? He's just curled up in a ball.
I see you poking
Yeah?
your hands into a dark pool of, I don't know, darkness?
Really? Come over here and let me see your eyes.
No. Yeah. He pulls out his little walkie-talkie and says,
Please hold. Please
Bean?
hold. Please hold.
Bean?
Please hold. Please hold. Please hold.
Bean.
Please hold. Your call is very important to us.
Return in the order.
All right.
It was received.
So quick, Brad, things come to confusion.
Uh-huh. Okay. How many points?
2 points. Presence.
Okay. Naked die.
Oh God. Not.
Okay.
Not
So
shit,
if
no,
you
just
rolled a
a-
20, he would feel much clearer, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was 19, so I'm not sure.
So he's pushing past you, going out the front doors, and talking to Bean over the radio as
How
he
long
goes.
before I can do that again?
You can follow him out, but you have to get up and follow him out. And then there may be more targets outside.
Hopefully before he gets to the door, I'm standing up. Oh, ow! Oh my God! Son of a... Ow! Casey, get over here! Help me!
Hold on.
Casey, come
He's
here!
still pushing out the door.
Casey, come here! Help me! Fucking... Confusion now hath made his masterpiece.
Okay, you can't see him. He's outside the doors.
I hate you so much. I'm gonna let the...
You've tried this multiple times, and it's never gone well.
The confusion?
Yeah.
I tried.
It's a good idea.
I need to have a 900 education. That's all there is to it.
That would certainly solve all your problems.
Absolutely. All right. In that case, I'm going to very gently let the smoke dissipate and walk back downstairs.
Okay.
Shadow dissipate.
What are you doing?
After getting over the initial shock of the armor, we killed the vampires. This is a big win. I'm feeling pretty good about this. This is yeah. I'm gonna go back to the Hotel 8. I'm gonna take a nap.
Wait, we need.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, just don't you think we need to gather some evidence that they are vampires, or what were they even doing down here? How'd they get the ghouls down here? There's so much more we have to do.
I was told to come kill vampires. We killed the vampires.
You don't know if this is all of them, though.
Should we check in with Reginald?
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Yeah, who has Reggie's number?
So, am I down the stairs?
Yeah, you've wandered back down.
So, Casey might have wandered outside yelling for Bean.
Okay, well,
And-
Bean's his supervisor.
Yeah, and, we've left body parts and some blood lying around.
No, it's okay. We cleaned some of it up.
Yeah, but, why do you...
There's only half of each ghoul left.
What? Take out little.
An
Jacob,
arm and they
I'm
literally,
serious.
it cost them an arm and a leg to get their
Jacob,
their armor
I'm
back.
serious. We have got to do your laundry. And I do not care for your tone of voice.
Hey, don't talk to Jacob like that.
By the way, Casey may think that you're infatuated with him. So we need to figure out how we're going to get out of here.
John.
And we probably need to play that up.
Why?
You want me to make him
Because
fall in love
No, Brooke.
because when he woke up, he was acting very bleary, and I'm like, oh well, don't you remember that you did the saving blow and you got in between the monster and Ryder, and that Ryder saw you act so heroic, and so
That doesn't sound like me, though.
well,
She wants his babies.
Stop it! Ew!
that is not far from the truth, because Casey's not particularly bright, and I felt he could be led by his other head, and yep, that's what we decided was going to happen there. Anyway,
That is completely uncalled for, John. Being a man of God, you don't get to talk to me like that.
I'm not saying that you're like that. I'm saying that he's like that because he's a man.
So why ew, that's a terrible... Never mind. We're not getting into this conversation. We need to contact Reggie. We are not having this conversation right now, John.
Sounds like we should get out of the hospital now.
Thank you very much, Alvin.
Fine. Yeah, let's go.
Wait,
Yeah, I'm kind of done with this place.
I may have actually agreed with Alvin for once.
You may have.
Holy
Good
shit.
thing we're recording
Jacob, are you staying, Wolf? It sounded like you were debating because of asking about the clothes.
I don't know what their pet policy is at the inn. But you're more than welcome to share a room with us.
Well, there is the
Oh wait, Torrance is always asleep. You can just sneak in with us if you like.
But you're not very inconspicuous.
Giant honking wolf.
Yeah, you're not inconspicuous as we walk through the town.
Yeah.
You're only a little bloody too.
And what do I roll against to get out
And
of
you
it?
have a smiley face.
It's a
thrown in your
presence
back.
check.
I'm at a high
It
presence
protects
right now.
him.
So what
I
would
would give you a
So
smiley
what
face,
is
but I really
you
don't
have to
want
roll against your presence?
I think it's actually
Yeah.
very cute.
my wolfy presence or my
No,
human
your
presence?
human presence.
My
Okay.
kingdom for a horse costume.
Wait, how are you out of presence?
Huh? What? Where?
You said you're out of presence.
No, I'm not. I was.
What an ugly dog. Just kidding.
So So I'm rolling against 12 then.
Yeah.
Okay. And then.
And you have not done this before, so as a first time, it's a single die.
We gotta try.
I have 3 pools of magic. She has 5 different scores for presence.
Ah!
Oh my
It's a
gosh.
19.
Okay. So the next time you try, it'll be at a disadvantage. So you're stuck in wolf for a bit.
Alright.
Which isn't a bad thing. It's just,
I mean, yeah, so.
I can think of worse things. It'd probably be easier to get out of the hospital as a crow or a raven. But that's a.
I still have to go human
You
first.
still have to go human first.
I'm heading up the stairs because
What?
it takes me forever.
Should we call Reggie before we leave? Because, I mean, there's a lot of body parts lying around, and
It's
if the
not
cops are
that bad.
coming,
It is an old.
Then-
Well, it's not a hospital. It's a high school.
I-
So maybe they can levels like scooty
or at
chairs,
the
like
very
what
least, we
the
should
stairs.
tell the CDC that we have vampiric activity over here, too. Because we were dealing with them separately, and they didn't think that there was a connection between
Don't like it.
the vampire attacks and the people in
just like,
comas.
these
But
damn
obviously, they've
stairs.
been down here, so we at least need to tell the CDC. In my opinion.
So as you get to the top of the stairs,
Oh man.
the 3 nurses are standing there,
At,
arms crossed,
at the top of the
at
stairs?
the top of the stairs.
I turn right back around and I walk back down the
Yeah,
stairs.
so I'm probably gonna.
Come back here!
Yeah, I forgot my cane downstairs. Thunk. Thunk.
Oh no, it dropped
Thunk. Until I'm in shadows.
Okay.
I'll
I-
probably charge up the stairs.
Hide in shadows.
I think that's a good idea.
Just run right by them.
Create a diversion.
Hide in
Yeah,
shadows?
absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah,
scare
create a
them.
diversion for the rest of us to get out.
Yep.
Okay. So you disappear into a shadow. How many points did you put in?
2.
Okay. Beautiful.
So, Ryder, here's what I'm thinking.
Oh, no.
They
I'm
were
sorry.
nurses.
I'm doing them out of...
Right, and there were people
My
who
battery.
saw us attack them, so we might be wanted for murder now.
Right.
What makes you think
So
it
we
was
should go talk to
murder?
Reginald, not the cops.
No, I didn't say the cops. I said
Yes,
the
ma'am.
CDC.
I'm dragging the
Because they
ghoul
know that we were.
butt bits together in a pile while they're.
But we gotta get
talking,
out of here
and I'm
before
trying
they
to Zippo.
Uh-huh.
Just like trying to get to the.
Okay. Remarkably, ghoul does light.
Awesome.
You are.
So there's a lot of really oily black smoke starting to fill the hallway.
Diane, what are you doing?
You're running up the stairs?
Yeah, charging.
Okay, so you charge. Do you deliberately try to mow down the nurses who are coming down the
It's gonna
stairs?
be more like a shouldering.
Okay.
Like I'm not gonna like go claws out, but
Okay.
we're gonna knock him around a
Okay.
little bit.
Nudge. You're gonna nudge them.
Yeah.
And as soon as I see him go and I'm in hide in shadows, back up the stairs.
So
going,
2 of them move to the sides. 1 of them tumbles down the stairs.
Oh god.
So we'll
do you want to roll to see if that one hits me?
No.
Great. Do I need to step over them?
You can step out of the way.
Fantastic. And I'm back up the stairs.
Are we leaving?
So,
I just
the
set a
wolf,
fire. Yes,
the
we need
wolf just ran up the stairs. There's a fire on the basement floor. And all right. So where are you guys going? Are you guys going to go out the front doors? Are you going to try and go out one of the alarmed doors that were at the edges?
Pretty
Remember,
soon
there was
the fire alarm's
there
gonna
was
go,
the,
so
the doors on the edge on the outsides.
Yeah, going to the alarm doors because everyone needs to know that there's a fire in here that I just set.
Well, there are multiple like fire alarms you could flip on the way around.
Oh, okay, I'm gonna do that because I'm a pyromaniac, not a psycho. So.
Thank you for
Good distinction
clarifying.
there, yeah.
Thank you for clarifying.
Yeah.
All right.
Of course.
So you okay?
I'm out a side door,
Okay.
heading towards the bloody pie eventually.
Towards the Bloody Pie. Okay. And which are you guys all going out the same doors? There's 2 side doors, and then there's the front doors.
Okay, I'll choose a side door.
Okay.
I'm not entirely sure which one.
Okay.
Which
So
one smells better?
which one smells better? One smells like more dead bodies because it's closer to where the little CDC tents area was outside with the coroners. The other one smells like freedom.
Let's go with the freedom one.
Okay.
I like the freedom door.
Okay. So you charge through, alarms sound that are different than the fire alarms. So there's multiple ringing klaxons going off inside the building now. You're outside. Life is good. What about the rest of you? You went with Jacob? Okay.
Yeah.
Follow Jacob.
It's evening time.
You're taking your time?
No, I was telling KB that it's evening time. She
Okay.
asked what time it was.
Yeah, it was
I just
dark.
want to make sure I'm not busting out of a
No,
side
it's
door
like 7:30 now.
full wolf and
This
broad
has been a
daylight.
So it's
long
dark.
day for us.
It has
all,
been a
right?
super long day, and you
Yeah.
guys have used a ton of spell points, so you guys are all probably
Oh
exhausted.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like I'm going to the Bloody Pie for
Not
some
this
dinner,
guy.
and then
That's
dinner,
true.
And then home.
So-
for,
I'm running to the
reading.
CDC tent.
You're running to the CDC event, okay? Are you going with Ryder, or are you going separate?
No, I'll go with Ryder.
Okay.
Freedom Doggo.
Freedom Doggo.
Freedom
Okay,
Doggo.
so you 3 are going Freedom Doggo.
So wait, how did you get out? You followed Jacob out?
Yeah, I was going up the stairs,
Okay.
and then I probably would have just gone out the front door if I could have, if that was possible.
Oh no!
So you're going out the front door?
That-
Yeah,
we
I'm
thought
going
you-
out the front door.
No!
I
I'm
would
going
have
out the
followed
front
her.
door.
Okay, so then I followed Jacob. I did not go out the front door.
All right, so you guys are all going out the side door.
Because John said
the 2 of you
Cops
pop
are waiting
out
for
the
us.
front door, and you see a fire truck pull up.
Good.
And you see the 5 members of the Plunkett PD, guns drawn over their cars, pointing guns at you, saying, "Freeze! Stop right there!" And that's where we're going to leave it.
Okay.
Oh man!
Ryder loves
Now we got a bunch of
Ryder-
Ryder and Brooke out of prison. Or
Everybody
jail, at
was
least.
kung fu fights. Just
No,
kidding.
we're done.
Well, we hope you enjoyed our latest episode of the Tattered Magicks playtest. We've had a blast exploring this fictional world of Plunkett, Wyoming, and putting our Inverse 20 system through its paces. If you're interested in learning more about Moebius Adventures, we encourage you to check out our website at moebiusadventures.com. That's MOEBIUS adventures.com. There you'll find links to all our social media sites, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, and we're most active on Twitter and Facebook, so come find us. We'd love to chat. We also have a Patreon page you can find by searching for Moebius Adventures, and if you join us, you get some cool stuff to help us guide us towards the future through polls, early access to rules, previews, and more. We just released our latest Aliens and Asteroids supplement last week, so all of our patrons of the $5 and $10 variety just got a free copy of the PDF, so they're having fun with that and helping us figure out what's next. We're skipping next week of the playtest due to my daughter's choir concert, but we will pick up with a session the week after, so stay tuned. And if you have questions, be sure to drop by our anchor.fm site and drop us a message. There's a little button in the next to where you play the episodes. We'd love to hear what you think so far, and if you have feedback, questions, comments, or suggestions. Thanks again, and we hope you stay in the loop with Moebius Adventures. Until next time.